Yeah, this isn't gonna work.
Let's retreat.
I have no MP. If I was at full health, we could get away with this. But I'm gonna end up having people go down. Like, I need to go heal.
Are you hurt?
I just need to, like, leave and come back 100%. That's what I need to do right now. And there's a portal, thankfully, not as far as I thought, right over here. This dungeon is massive. Like, holy cow, this dungeon is very big. We'll probably go out of our way to go do some requests and stuff too real quick, then come back. Get me out of here. Because we have a couple of requests to do. Number one thing, safe house. Give me back health and MP, I beg of you. Hello, I'd like a meal. Let's do, Oh yeah, we had the bonus healing throughout this too, didn't we? That's probably why I got away with, That's interesting. Arrow and Fig like this the most. That's an interesting combo of like, hey, we both like this. What is this that I have a lot of? Yeah, just give me this.
Nice.
Everyone loves flame.
I actually like this.
This is delicious. Ready to move?
Let's move. I need a drink of water is what I need. Ah, that's better. That's better. All right. I don't think we don't have anything to do in here right now because we haven't unlocked the third floors yet. I think we have to get further in the main story. So let's knock out. That's not what I meant to do. Let's knock out some requests before we get back down into that Giga dungeon. Yeah, we only got like 5 right now, so we should get them done. Somewhere in the middle line, chakra drop will be useful. This is going through the soul matrix. I just haven't happened to gotten one of these yet. So like, whenever the demons give me a bright soul, I'll take it to Wyatt. According to Madame Ginkgo, the client here is looking for someone I know well. Definitely narrows it down. Wonder who it is. Okay, so we gotta go to Shinsando. Gotta go talk to Yumi at De La Mancha, and then Shinsando. Okay, well, let's go to De La Mancha first, and then we'll go to Shinsando. And, like, actually see what these requests want us to do.
Please, take your time.
Hello. Limited items. 200 HP to all allies? Ooh, that would be really good. 100 HP is very meh. Yes, anytime I see an MP item, it is going to be worth the money. I know it is. I like this music. Oh, I didn't realize we could buy chakra powder here. Yeah, just go ahead and like give me like 3 in case I find any out in the random, but definitely like give me some MP restore stuff. I'm 200 HP to all allies. Could like it could get me out of a bind. I'll buy one.
Is there anything else?
This is the worst. It's infernal. Oh, Ringo, perfect timing.
Actually,
Believe it or not, I had another super important thing stolen from me. I'd recently saved up a ton of money from working here to buy a birthday present for my little brother. Which one? Don't you have like 6 or something? But on the way home, I heard a strange noise shuffling up behind me. Totally took me by surprise. Huh, shuffling may not be the word. Maybe rustling? No, wait, it was more like a whoosh. It was a bird. I was able to chase the thief down this time too. I may not look it, but I'm actually pretty athletic. Before I knew it though, they disappeared down line 14 in the abandoned subway. It's off limits, so I wasn't able to go after them. Is line 14... Is that the dungeon I'm currently going through? So, yeah, you're supposed to be like an expert when it comes to this kind of stuff, right? That's what Miss Ginkgo says.
begging you.
Please, Ringo, you've got to swoop down there and catch the thief for me. It was probably a Yatagarasu if it's where I've just been recently.
Again.
Wait a minute. What is the item you need? It isn't the black soccer ball that I picked up earlier that I was like, why does this exist? Was it? No, it's called Younger Brother's Present. Okay. Subway line 14. Why do I have the soccer ball? Which one is line 14? Was that the... Yeah, that's the dungeon we're currently doing. I thought it might have been Central Line. That's a different one. Let's go to Shinsando. All right. What do you need?
Hey, hold on.
You're the one who was with him, right? Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let me start over. My name's Akko. I work at a shop just nearby. The thing is, I saw you around town the other day, and you were with someone who looked exactly like someone I used to know. Somebody that you used to know. I love that song. It was a while back. I couldn't have been more than 8 years old. We were at the same orphanage, and he was my first love. Oh my goodness, do you love Arrow? But he got transferred to another orphanage really quickly. Nah, it doesn't sound like Arrow. I sent him letters, but I never got any reply. I've been worried about him all this time. I didn't know if he was taken away or if he was in trouble. I went to all the worst case scenarios. Please, could you ask if he'd be willing to meet up with me? Huh? You don't know who I mean? The guy who was with you at Bar Hadron. He's got short hair, wears sort of dark clothes. Sounds like she's talking about Arrow. Yeah, okay, it is just Arrow then. You should go to Hadron and ask him about this. Hey, new hangout event, let's go. Arrow, I found you a girlfriend. You're welcome.
Oh.
She's been obsessing over you since she was 8. Why does Arrow have so many stalkers, dude? Didn't think you'd show up. You got guts, I'll give you that. What? Don't act so surprised. I know all there is to
Now,
know.
listen
Okay,
here.
calm down there, Masayoshi. Is Masayoshi the name of the detective in Hacker's Memory in Cyber Sleuth, or was that Matayoshi? I think it was Matayoshi in Cyber Sleuth. There's been a number of dine and dash incidents in Karakucho as of late. The perpetrator, a green-haired woman about 20 or so, dressed in flashy clothing. Oh no. Ringo. Naturally, that sounded familiar, so I searched the security footage. Who do you think I found? So how about it? Still gonna play dumb? A crime's a crime, no matter how petty, and though I'm not one to let you off the hook, I actually don't really have time for this. If you're sorry for what you did, then you can apologize to the store owners in Karakucho and pay what you owe. I'll let you off with the warning this time, as long as you pay a visit to both the ramen stall and the convenience store. Not like I needed to tell you where to go, though. I don't remember stealing food, but maybe I did. Oh man, I need a drink of water. Throat's getting a little dry. Maybe I'm not as over that sickness as I thought.
Welcome.
Yo, what's up, Hughes? Who you gonna call? Oh, we got hangouts with everyone. Let's go. Let's start with Melody. Just two gals being girls, hanging out.
Hey.
Say, Melody, you know anything about fashion, trends, and all that stuff?
Huh?
Where's this coming from? I have no idea where you're going with this.
Hey.
Oh, it's just, we've been helping Mannequin find those accessories. It got me thinking. He's got a real passion for fashion behind the ego. Kinda makes me want to learn more about that world myself.
On top of that,
Obviously, Arrow's not gonna have a clue, and it seems like Saizo's just obsessed with brand names. So I was kind of wondering about your perspective on it, Melody. Fashion, huh? I'd hardly consider myself an authority on the topic. Then again, my line of work did demand a fairly substantial wardrobe. Your line of work? What, do Dark Summoners have to dress up? We have to blend naturally into our environment, whether it's for gathering intel or assassinations. And the right clothes can make or break that effect.
I'm curious.
Ah, see, that's the kind of stuff I'm interested in. Blending aesthetics and practicality, you know?
Can I ask something?
So how do you do it? What's your method for picking out your mission clothes?
Listen to this.
There's no method. It's not like I'm following some set of guidelines. You just need to think about how you want to present yourself, be conscious of who's going to be looking at you and why. But that takes constant vigilance, close observation of the people around you.
Tell me?
So you keep an eye on how other people dress?
True.
Right. Say you've got a honey trap operation. To tempt a man, you'll look at which local women are drawing the male gaze, see what they wear. Or maybe you need your target to sympathize with you, so you dress like you're destitute. And if you need your target to view you as above them, you check out the local celebrities and upper crust, figure out how they dress and mimic
That's how it is.
it. You're catching on. But there's plenty of culture and stylistic details behind the clothes. You need to be aware of trends, traditions, local factors.
I get it.
Ah, I see. Well, good thing observation and learning are Aion's specialties.
Can we talk?
Still, keep in mind that it looks more about more than just clothes I can read. The way you wear them is important too. If you don't want to stick out, you need to be fully aware of your own mannerisms and behavior, and when to adjust them. Huh, okay. So just changing how you look's not gonna cut it. It's about what's on the inside too.
Yes.
Exactly. And if you've grasped that, you're on the right track to being a decent assassin yourself.
Thanks.
Awesome, thanks, Melody. Yeah, we've learned how to commit murders more. Wait, was that what I was getting advice for?
Welcome.
What'll it be today? We'll do Arrow last.
Got a sec?
Remember the other day how Flama asked us to go grab that comp? Yeah, what about it? Well, there's just been this tiny thing. Oh, there's in my throat. This tiny thing bugging me.
What's up?
What's
Let
up?
me see.
Aion's been hacking all kinds of terminals and databases across the world, right? So, worst case scenario, they pulled some private information from our comps too? That's definitely possible. I guess the only exceptions would be people who have really intense security setup.
Seems nice to me.
But it's not like we're gonna misuse any of that data. Just think of it like you lost a strand of hair.
Whoa, whoa.
Is Aion gonna be cloning us? Is Aion trying to clone people? Is that what we're doing now? Oh no. No. This isn't about hair, lady. It's about information. Do you know how much information they could get from your hair, dude? Here's the thing, in my line of work, you can live or die by your information.
It's more like...
Having the right intel is how I make my living. Information can be a shield for me or even a weapon against the right people. And knowing someone else has that kind of dirt on me, it's like they've got a grip on my heart. Gives me the heebie-jeebies. I guess that's just a difference in our perspective. Maybe a difference in values, too. The information Aion's working with is a lot more extensive than anything connected to a single human. This personal data might mean the world to you, but to Aion, it's a single grain of sand in a desert. The significance is totally subjective.
That's Aion for you.
The only thing Aion is interested in would be some broader truth about mankind, or even the world, that comes from the whole massive aggregation of data. So basically, it's just, you guys aren't gonna sell anyone's personal information? No, it's Aion, not Facebook, come on, man. No use for commercial purposes, all that jazz? Still doesn't exactly make me feel better, but I guess I'll just think of it like a natural disaster. Something out of my control.
I'm not like humans.
I don't expect you to understand completely. Our perspectives come from totally different worlds. Honestly, I doubt that's the only difference of values between us either. Meaning?
Just saying.
I think our ideas of right and wrong are pretty different too. Aion doesn't care whether Yatagarasu and the Phantom Society are right or wrong. These abstracts like law, chaos, good, evil, humans put a lot of stock in them, but they've never meant much to Aion. The only reason we had to intervene this time was because it was about to collapse the entire world. Pretty objective loss, you know? Once we've solved all this, I think Aion's just gonna go back to how they used to be. No taking sides, no intervention. No idea what'll happen to me at that point, though.
That's
Huh.
it?
Just huh? Would've thought you'd have more to say about it. Oh, sorry, I was just thinking. This is just my opinion, but I think you're kind of blowing it out of proportion. You want to explain that one?
Honestly?
I mean, sure, cool, congrats, you're morally ambivalent, but I'm not that concerned with good or evil myself. I just worked for whoever was paying. It wasn't my job to say if Yatagarasu or the Phantom Society was doing the right thing. Still isn't. I still don't really get Arrow or Melody. I don't know who's wrong or right, and frankly, I'm not interested in making that call at all. We'll never really know the whole story behind this stuff, so we just latched onto the truths we can grasp and help each other out when we can.
Let's just take it easy.
That's already how the world works, so if you ask me, having you Aion folks in the mix isn't that big of an issue. That hangout got really
Welcome.
deep. What the heck? That was a good one. Who you gonna call?
Arrow.
Hey, Arrow, how much do you remember from when you were a kid?
Well,
From when I was a kid? Tough to say. I think my memory's pretty good, though. Does the name Akko ring a bell? Akko? Huh? Yeah, it does, I remember. Really? Think so. Only one person I can think back to who has that name.
brings back memories.
I was still at the orphanage at that time. I have this really nice memory of Christmas Day.
Back then.
I was pretty frail and frequently got fevers as a kid. And unfortunately, one of those times fell on Christmas. Oh, fever on Christmas, that blows, dude. Especially like you're in an orphanage too, like that sucks. While everyone was having fun at our Christmas party, I was lying down in the next room. I remember being really out of it, but it was hard not to listen in on everything. That's when she brought me some cake. I don't think you should have cake when you're like having a fever. Like it's probably not a big deal, but I don't know. I feel like sweets shouldn't be the go-to when you're sick. She being Akko? Yep, just the two of us sat there eating cake in the dark so the teachers wouldn't find out. And then she caught your fever, right? That's a nice memory.
Right.
Yeah, and it's one I won't forget. To tell the truth, I don't think I ever could. Well then, if you were able to reunite with Akko, what would you do?
Well,
I couldn't. No, that's not what I mean. It's just a what if kind of thing.
no.
There is no what if. I just can't. My memory with Akko is precious to me, but it's in the past. The me of today is a lot different from how I used to be. The world I live in, the way I live, everything's changed. Even if I were able to see Akko and we got to spend all this time reflecting, what then? It's not like I could ever go back. It'd only cause me pain in the end. Rather than be saddled with all that, I think it'd be best if we just never saw each other again. Aren't you thinking about this too hard? If you want to see her, just do
I
it.
don't know.
You're probably right. But it was because of my weakness back then that I let Kaburagi down. I won't repeat that mistake. That's why I see. I gotcha. Oh, that was worth +3 instead of just +2. Nice. Sorry, Ringo. Why are you saying sorry?
Sorry.
That's, well, I'm just sorry. Alright, well, he remembers the whole cake thing, but he doesn't want to hang out with you ever again. Sorry about
Hey.
that. Hi, what did he say?
I see.
Ah, so it didn't work out. Yeah, I get it. We weren't together that long after all. Yeah, also you were like 8. I bet he's got a girlfriend now. I don't want to barge into his life and make things complicated. Okay, yeah, I'll be okay. At least I know he's happy. Thank you. I think I can move on now. Oh, thank you. I feel bad.
See ya.
That's from the shop I worked out. It's for men, so I'd like you to give this to him, if that's okay, I mean. Yeah, you know what? I'll make him wear it right now. Assuming it's actually decent. Yo, I want different outfits. Can I get, like, some... It's probably DLC for outfits. Yo, what the heck? This topaz is worth a ton. Defense 45. When battle against a risky enemy begins, increases attack, defense, aim, and dodge. What? Yo, this topaz is going on someone. It's probably going on Ringo, but also what? This is what she just gave me, right? Yeah, heart anklet. It's arrow only. Defense 30, vitality 5, increases dodge against physical.
This'll make
Yeah, that's
things
pretty
easier.
cash money. I'm putting the topaz on Ringo for sure. That's plus 30 defense.
Not bad at all.
Definitely worth the 100 HP. Less likely to be afflicted with, like, all status effects that aren't sleep, basically. Also, luck plus 8. Ooh, this one's agility minus 5. I don't like that. But the strength and vitality up is really good. You know what? Honestly, yeah, I'm gonna have you wear this for now.
your
Take
guard
the
up.
Dullahan helm, and then I'm gonna give you the Seraph breastplate. It's more defense. You lose 4 agility and vitality, but it basically goes into luck.
It's my
Yeah,
time.
I think that's worth the up defense. Okay, so everyone has, like, our highest defense stat stuff now, which is good. All right, I think I'm pleased with how that turned out. You would love the DLC outfit, Chaos? I assume you're just talking about the Persona 5 outfits that I saw when they advertised the game. Pretty neat. I'm not usually one for, well, let me phrase this correctly. I think that the best kind of DLC is, like, aesthetic DLC instead of locking, like, actual, just DLC that is just like, hey, you get an attack boost and whatnot. Like, if I want to buy DLC for something, I want it to be for, like, for just, like, cool outfits or maybe some, like, unique demons. Like, Persona 5, you can, like, buy the old, like, characters' unique demons and whatnot. That's cool, like Izanagi and stuff like that. But, I'm not, like, it'd have to be a game, like, I'm really interested in. Like, maybe if I played this game again at some point, I would be like, oh, I should buy the Persona 5 DLC for, like, the outfits, and apparently Chad is saying it adds the music, too, which is neat. Like, maybe then I would be like, yeah, I should do it, but just, like, my first playthrough and all, I'm like, I'm not really looking for aesthetic DLC right now. What was I about to do? Where am I? What request do I have? What am I doing? Stop saying updated. Oh, that's why that mission was called a Christmas Memory, because it was Arrow's Christmas Memory. That's cute. Central line, middle area. Let's go get that done. Going to the central line, middle area. We are coming up on 2.5 hours. I think I'll definitely be going 4 hours today. All right, middle area. This is the middle area. Okay. That's a repeat quest because it has the recycle icon. Put me here. Let's go this way first. But anyways, what was I saying? See if they're in this corner. I was saying something or other.
Look out!
I've completely lost my train of thought. Couldn't have been that important then.
Look out! Incoming!
Oh, I went the right way. Let's go. Gamer. What do you have?
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Oh, I was gonna say, we've got like another hour and a half in stream. I definitely want to get more main story done today. But for now, let's try and knock out these requests before we go further with it. What the heck are you doing here? This is no place for a pretty girl like you. Yeah, I'm Sakuro. Huh? Madam Ginkgo sent you? Really now?
Ooh.
Huh. Well, pardon me for being so rude. Didn't mean to vent my frustration on you. I need you to find the wristwatch I lost. You remember when all those weirdos showed up? Well, I ended up dropping it when I was running away. I thought about looking for it myself, but the lock on one of the doors down that way broke, so I can't very well make my way back. There's actually a secret route to get there, but it's kind of out of the way and way too dangerous for any of us to go down.
On your help.
So if I teach you how to get there, do you think you could head to the lower area and get my watch back for me? Oh, you're gonna give me a new area to go to? Yeah, dude, sure. I don't have any money, but I found something neat a while back. Bring me the watch and it's all yours. Taught you the secret route to the lower area of the central line. Oh, from the map. Okay. Interesting.
Enemy!
So it's not like he's gonna teach me like a pathway here to get there.